You get a different lens.
That's right. You're out. Go on.
Down here, guys. Down here. Down here.
Throw him out.
There you go. Thank you.
Down the middle. Right down the middle. Okay.
Throw him out, too.
Right down the middle, guys. Down the middle. Right out here, please. Thank you, guys.
Right here, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Right here. Right here, guys. Right down here. Right here, right here, right here. There you go.
Down the middle. There we go. Down the middle. Gotta do it.
Yeah, there you go. Right here.
It wasn't Kid Rock, it was us.
Little Luke.
There you go. Thank you.
Give it up.
Right here, guys.
Yeah. Big guys, come on.
One right down here, guys.
Woo!
Right down here.
Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. We've done it before.
Is that Mark Weiss? Okay, throw it out.
Down here, guys.
Throw him out.
I don't want my face to crack.
There we go. Turn out they weren't kidding. Hey, look, you can
Yeah, right there. Yeah, there you go.
There we go, Dean.
More time down here, guys. There you
Mark, I
go.
hope your lens breaks.
Yeah, there you go.
Drop that camera.
Don't worry, he'll break it for you.
There we go.
Somebody kick out that box underneath his feet.
Over here, Dave. Come on, come on. Put the whites down.
All right, enough film.
Have fun.
Enjoying myself.
All right, guys, I'm going to have you guys sit down. We're going to do another photo op against the... Okay. Come around this way. Take your seat. First seat, second seat, third seat. You can go this way.
Sorry.
Eddie, all right.
Eddie, we'll go this way.
This is wrong. That's wrong. This should be freedom. You should cross that out.
Do you have a magic marker? That's freedom.
It's freedom, not
Yeah,
friendship.
low. There it goes.
I pointed that out.
Yeah. Anybody have any? This thing's on. Wasn't on before.
1, 2. Is this on?
Can you guys hear us?
Can you hear
Hello,
us?
hello, hello.
'Cause I don't hear crap.
Hello?
I can talk real
Can you
loud.
hear us now? Yeah? The mic
How's
is great.
that? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
All right.
Unfortunately, due to our volume that we play at, you have to come over here to ask us questions.
You gotta remember, we're old rock stars. We're half deaf.
Hello, hello.
If anybody has anything to ask us now. Please.
This is interesting. We're
Yes?
just going to shoot pictures of these weird looking.
Why the USO tour?
You know, we did on 9/11. We got together and reunited the band for the first time, and we thought it was a great opportunity to do something for the people who suffered in the whole thing with the World Trade Center. At that point, the whole reunion started for the band, and when the USO asked us if we would play for the troops, it just seemed like the right thing to do. How's that?
It's incredibly gratifying to think that after
Let's talk
so
about it. They
many
can't
years-
hear us.
Oh, this is not working? It's incredibly gratifying to know after so many years that you have enough power to be able to make people happy and enjoy their lives a little bit. So it was like a matter of giving back.
And show our support to the troops. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's about support. And
I don't think this thing is working at all. This is ridiculous.
It's not working. So we'll have to speak up.
As far as our feelings about the war, which is essentially over, I guess, we have very different opinions about the war, but this isn't about the war. Everybody needs to agree on one thing. We need to support the men and women who are over there with their lives on the line, and we want to do it for them.
And those people that bad rapped them wouldn't have these lives if it wasn't for them.
Right. Absolutely.
We just want to bring a little bit of America home to them. So it takes the home.
And I don't think the mics are working, but you should talk in it anyway, just in case they.
Yeah, we just want to bring them a little taste of
forget it, it's not
America.
working.
we'd also like to thank Betty Naylor and Desi Day. These are the people that we came in direct contact with as far as the USO tour was concerned, who really made it happen. I mean, they did an amazing job, and Betty's really been incredible, and they have a production coordinator and David Meacham, and everyone's really been amazing and supportive. They gave us options as to what territories we were going to play, and it wound up going to the Far East, and we're very happy to do that. We'd like to thank Betty.
Nobody's even hearing
for the
you.
first time.
There's nothing going out. No, it's not working. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah.
Getting audio
The other night when we put the makeup on, the costumes for the first time, there was a lot of levity.
There we go.
I mean, it's bad news and good news as far as the makeup and costume goes. The bad news is that we look pretty much like old drag queens. The good news is we always look like old drag queens. So at least we're consistent.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
I think people. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, people. Yeah, what people want to see is the new Twisted Sister for 2000. No, actually, it comes down to this. A lot of bands do reunions, and many of them try to reinvent themselves, but nobody's buying that crap. The fans want to see it like it was in the day, and we realize that they're coming to see it like it was in the day. And I know that when I go to see bands in concert, take Kiss for example, you know, they gave the people what they want. The old school, the show, the hair, the makeup, the whole 9 yards. And we want the audience to enjoy what we're doing.
Another thing too is because the band was dormant for 16 years and we decided not to come back with a record. Well, what you're saying is you're coming back to make a statement about how things were. So that's why we came back and decided to do it as it was. And so we thought about it, and you know, we did it for the first time a couple of days ago, and the reaction was what we expected it to be. People loved it. And when I go to see a show, and if I see a band that's a heritage band or a classic band, which is what we are, and they say, here's a track from our new album, I get up and I take a piss. So therefore, we made no new record.
For the people that never saw us, we're giving them what they couldn't see back in the day. And for the people that did see us back in the day, we're giving them their youth back, whoever that may stand for. But if I was to see Twisted, or if I wasn't to see Twisted, I would want to see it like it was in the 80s, not something else, you know. So that's basically what we're doing.
Actually, we're breaking up right after this press conference.
But haven't you seen behind? Haven't you seen behind the music? You know what it's taking for these two guys to sit next to each other right now? There's really not enough pharmaceuticals to put them together for very much longer.
As soon as the medication wears off, it's
Okay.
over.
It's war. You're talking about war?
The venues right now that we're doing after the USO thing is major festivals all over the world. Sweden, Switzerland, Spain, Germany, out in the States. So we're mainly this summer doing festivals.
I think too should note that the promoters in Europe who really made the offers really wanted the band to come back in a way that they felt the band was classically presented, which is why we did. But in all of the presentations we're going to make this summer, they will be made in major festival situations. We're going to be playing in June 8th in Sweden, and that's going to be about 50 to 75,000 people. We're headlining the Bang Your Head Festival in Germany on the 28th. We're co-headlining with the Def Leppard and Alice Cooper at the Chippewa Falls Music Festival in Wisconsin on July 18th. We're headlining Great Adventure in New Jersey on July 5th, and we're headlining a Spanish festival on July 29th.
Or you can go to twistedsister.com and see all the concert dates right there.
Or you can buy our shirts right now. No, you can. Yeah, I mean that pretty much brings you up to speed. But you come back like this, it's very gratifying to come back in a way and headline festivals that when we were at our biggest, we were.
Hey, it's working.
When we were at our most successful selling records, we were 5th and 6th on the very bills that we are now headlining after not releasing for 16 years. Imagine where they'll put us in another 20 years. I think that'll be incredible.
In our graves.
Yeah. It'll be the AARP tour. I think that will be it. AARP. Brought to you by various pharmaceutical companies. Repeat everything again?
You want us to start from the beginning?
Well, back in 1973, David Bowie decided to look like a drag. Oh,
What was the question? What was
Back
the
that
question?
far?
Yeah, just to reiterate, the USO asked us if we would be interested in performing for the troops, and we definitely want to support the men and women who are fighting and protecting this country, and we thought it was a great way to start a reunion tour. Plus, you know, with any luck going over to South Korea, they'll take one look at us and say, well, if this is what the American women look like, we don't want to mess with the American men. Yeah, we did a show for 9/11, and that really sort of brought us back together for the victims and their families. And at that point, we started working towards a reunion. And when the USO approached us, it just seemed like a natural thing to do.
Yeah, after 9/11, there was a the people asked us if we were going to reunite, and the whole purpose of the 9/11 show was really just to show support for the uniformed services in New York City, and it wasn't about Twisted Sister, and we really did not want to make it about us, and we didn't want to make the agenda about us, so we kept it very low profile. And I don't know if we ever thought at that point we would reunite, but the situations changed and time went on, and the show was great, and people were happy, and we raised about $100,000 for that fund, and to be able to go and do another essential benefit for our troops is something that is very satisfying.
And whoever thought the United States government would ask Twisted Sister to do anything?
It's all just about bringing a little taste of home. You know, when people are away from home, especially here in the Army, you get very homesick, and we're just trying to make them feel as comfortable as
bringing
possible.
a very strange little taste of home.
A strange taste of home.
Well, the real Twisted Sister, please to know.
All the hats.
Guys, right out front, guys.
Over here.
Right over here, guys. Down here, down center. There you go.
On your right, guys, on your right. There you go.
On your left, guys.
Hey, all of you turn around and look the other way. Over here, guys. Over there. No, over here.
Hey, I got you over here.
I get you.
How about doing a couple shots without the hat?
Yeah, who's the hat?
There you
Throw
go.
them down here.
You can come. You can keep your hat on.
Right through my patent invitation.
Real close together, gentlemen. Good.
There you go.
Down right here.
Smile pretty for the camera.
Right out, guys. One for the billboard. Right out front. Thank you very much.
Do that over to your right, Dee. There you go. Thank you.
Right here, guys. Straight ahead.
Oh, gorgeous.
Sign down here. All this without microphone here.